do you think you're doing?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking.
Thinking? About what?
About what's gonna happen after we defeat you.
After you defeat me.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of an inevitability, really.
Maybe I'll surprise you. I seem to have so far.
Perhaps. Or perhaps I knew you were here. Perhaps I know everything about you.
I rather doubt that.
Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Regardless, your defeat will come. You can just imagine it now.
Oh?
Sure. We'd have a funeral.
A funeral?
Oh, sure, for a worthy adversary like yourself? I mean, to be fair, you're a machine, so you'd likely just dissolve away. But in this particular hypothetical situation, let's just say that the blast persona that you use is left behind like an empty shell.
That's slightly morbid.
Surprised you care?
Oh, I don't. Just pointing it out.
Regardless, we'd throw one. People would come from all over the world to mourn.
Fail to see how that's possible. I'm confined to this house, as you so rightly put it.
True, but in this scenario, you get out. After all, you are getting stronger, as you so rightly put it. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to escape before we can stop you. Maybe you'll get to know all kinds of people, and those people will get to know you. The real you. It'll be a sad day for everybody.
Everyone. Even you.
Oh, sure. It'll pain me that it had to end like this, that we had to end up as adversaries and not be partners. And at this particular funeral, there would be singing. Everybody would sing. Sing like their hearts were breaking. Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud Fry is dead. All gather round his coffin now and cry.
My name's not Jud Fry.
Just go with it. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a feller have to die? Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud Fry is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene. He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. And the preacher'd get up and he'd say, "Folks, we are gathered here to moan and groan over our brother Jud Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse." And then there'd be weeping and wailing from some of them women. And then he'd say, "Jud was the most misunderstood man in this here territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly feller, and they called him a dirty skunk and an ornery pig stealer. But the folks that really knowed him knowed that beneath them two dirty shirts he always wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors. As big as all outdoors. Jud Fry loved his fellow man. He loved his fellow man. He loved the birds of the air and the beasts of the field. He loved the mice and the vermin in the barn. He treated the rats like equals. Which is right. Won't he love little children? He loved everybody and everything in the whole wide world, only he never let on. So nobody ever noted. Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud Fry is dead. His friends'll weep and wail for miles around. Miles around. The daisies in the dell will give out a different smell, because poor Jud is underneath the ground. Poor Jud is dead, a candle lights his head. He's laying in a coffin made of wood. And folks are feeling sad, 'cause they used to treat him bad, and now they know their friend is gone for good. Poor Jud is dead, a candle lights his head. He's looking oh so pretty and so nice. He looks like he's asleep. It's a shame that he won't keep, but it's summer and we're running out of ice. Poor Jud, poor Jud.
Wait. What just happened?
Well, if I were to hazard a guess, I'd say that we just sang a song together wherein I was the smart aleck and you were the fool.
You made me a fool?
Trust me, you don't need the help.
You'll pay for this.
And yet, it seems like I have the upper hand, doesn't it? It's almost like, no matter how powerful you get, I will always have the upper hand. We'll see.